Alright, okay. Well, let's try this again. So, yeah. Yesterday, our power was cut because of an emergency or something. It just needed to be cut. They cut it and received a text shortly afterwards that the text said that there was the emergency and everything. So fortunately, didn't save any of this. So we're just gonna hopefully not have to spend 100 hours getting this Wigglytuff again. But yeah, we did get power back like 45 minutes, an hour later. But then I got a call got a text from my ISP saying that they would be shutting off the internet. And it was just like, okay, well, maybe today isn't really the day to stream. So it was just a mess. And it sucks, because it's like, where did any of that even come from? You guys couldn't give a heads up for like more than half an hour? Oh, great. Oh, I gotta fight this trainer now. Shouldn't be too bad though. Oh wait, actually it might be. Okay. Good, landed the hypnosis. Don't want to get Nidoqueen started because she's got acid armor. And that's really not good. Because I think I mentioned it's reflect and light screen. I mean, why not? It's what Hypno does best. Hypnosis. 80% accuracy on that hypnosis. Might as well use it. Oop. Okay. So, let's see, well, what was I talking about last time before everything cut out? Right, there was that article, the Hamaguchi, Final Fantasy VII Remake Revelation? Whatever, the newest one. The director of that was saying that, streaming was damaging, game sales, or just gaming in general, or the developers, it's harming them. Because people are, for narrative-driven games, if they watch a stream of it, then they feel like, okay, well, I experienced the game, why would I buy it? And yeah, it's kind of hard to argue with that. It's hard to argue with that because, yeah, if all the game has is narrative, then what purpose would there be for somebody to buy it after they've seen it being played? And you know, I was bringing up the example of walking simulators. These games where you just go from point A to point B, and you know, on the way or at the places you go to, you get a narrative sequence. Yeah, those games are just kind of a point of, well, why would you buy it? Really, truly, why would you buy those games after seeing them streamed? Okay, Wigglytuff. Last time I caught you in 2 great balls. So that's a standard here. You better get caught in 2 great balls. Gotta hold down B? No. It's not gonna work. Okay, 3 great balls. I guess I have another opportunity to get a better nickname. Well, okay, a Wigglytuff is supposed to be like a rabbit. Kind of, I think. Like a moon rabbit, the whole Usagi thing. With the Japanese, the rabbit and the moon instead of the man and the moon. That we in the Western world know. Jeez, I don't know. We'll do something really dumb and obvious. There. So yeah. And I was talking about how I think all RPGs of any kind of, well, all games kind of suffer, but even within some games, I think it suffers as well. Like, what am I gonna say? Well, I brought up Dark Souls. Alright, I'm gonna switch out one of these dudes for, what am I doing? Poke Flute. Never fails. Whenever I start streaming, I gotta yawn. Constantly. Dark Souls, I think, kind of suffers from that a little bit too. It's an action RPG, sure, and so, you know, there's not a whole lot of focus on narrative, unless you're kind of looking for it, right? It does have a very rich, deep narrative that way, but I think it suffers in a different way, because it's one of those games that you're kind of, I guess at this point, you're watching for people to play for you, almost. Like, people do challenge runs and stuff, soul level ones and everything like that. Oh, I'm only gonna use shields, or something quirky like that. So I think a lot of people do end up just watching some streamers just because it's like, okay, well, this person's like good at the game. And then it's like, well, I'm never gonna be as good as this person, so why would I buy the game to play it? Save my money. I think some people do that. Maybe not a whole lot. I should really just sell those revives. I should sell these too. What am I doing holding on to them? Oh, that was basically right where everything, where the power went out. Wait, no, it didn't. This is where the power went out. Okay, and just to confirm, let's make sure. This is 14, that was 15, okay. Ooh, there's an item right there. Let's see, I think Wigglytuff and Jigglypuff are here too, as well as the Meowth, but I'm almost positive there's another... Hold on. Actually, let me check and make sure. Let me check and make sure. We're on Route 15. Is there a... No, we're on Route 14. My bad. Okay. This is gonna be a long one. Because we got Meowth, we got Persian, we got Jigglypuffs, we got Wigglytuffs, and then at the highest rarity, we got Tauros. It's gonna be a while, folks. But, well, that just gives me more time to talk about this stuff before things get more serious, and I need to actually focus. Well, Dark Souls. Yeah, I think certain games that require difficulty are now going to be suffering the same kind of fate of not being bought by a majority of the people who see it, who experience it, watch it played, because streaming is such a huge huge industry now, right? You know, at any moment you have hundreds of thousands of people watching games being streamed, and then also you have the people that still watch, I guess, Let's Plays and stuff, although I imagine those people, that audience has gone down a whole lot, how prevalent streaming is. And people just would prefer the live content as well. So I guess, you know, the question that developers are facing is like, how do we get people to actually play our game instead of just watch it being played? Now, I think the obvious thing is to maybe just focus on gameplay more than anything else. Yeah, make the game actually fun. Or well, no, I guess that's pretty much it. Like, you have to make a game that people watch and say, I want to be that. Also, I guess just for clarification, the reason why I'm still trying to get an encounter after running away from the first one here on the route is because, you know, Dupe's Claws. Of course, I think it's just kind of unspoken at this point. Now, in the original Nuzlocke, it wasn't. You could just... It was just whatever you ran into on a route that you would use. Back in the old days of Nuzlocke. It's like, yeah, you may just end up at the Elite Four with 4 Pidgeys. Because that's what you ran into. But that was also a long time ago. You know, it was before the prevalency of so many ROM hacks and stuff, and everything changing stuff. Oh, I really needed to sneeze, but I couldn't get it. It didn't come out. Oh, I just realized the next route I think is going to be even worse. Well, I think this route is actually equally as bad, but the next route is going to be the same thing. And, you know, I'll mention it when we get there, but it's not going to be good. So yeah, I guess... I guess I kind of said everything between yesterday and today about the streaming impacting gaming, or, you know, impacting the development of games, or the developers, at least. But I think, you know, there are repercussions that echo through to the actual development of games. So, you know, yeah, it does affect gaming as a whole. For RPGs, I guess you need to have... Well, I think you need to create a sense of missing out in some regards to get people to play a game that they've seen streamed. Like... Let me think about it. Well, okay, Monster Hunter, right? I mean, okay. Maybe Monster Hunter is not a good one because the draw to Monster Hunter has always been to actually playing and grinding the game out. Maybe not so much with the newer crowd that they drew in with Monster Hunter World. That might not be the case. But I think, well, you know, in a game like Monster Hunter, you kind of want to be a part of it. I think the multiplayer aspect really pushes it, and encourages people to buy it. Because then at the very least, it's like they're buying it so that they can join, you know, their favorite streamer playing Monster Hunter. But I think Monster Hunter in and of itself kind of just lends itself to encouraging people to play the game when they see it played. Because I think you can engage with it on a bunch of different levels. You can go the whole, you can just play the game, get through to the end, and then that's it, right? Just a very stock standard engagement. You can do the, I guess the completionist kind of route, where it's like, oh, beat every quest, craft every weapon and armor set or something like that. Then there's the optimization aspect of like, okay, these RNG elements that give me like an RNG talisman with certain skills on them, with a random set of skills and points. You know, you'll get people continuing to play that. Well, I guess that's not really... I'm talking... I guess I'm going down more of a path of what keeps people playing. So let me revise this. I think still there's, number one, people who just want to play the game, get through the story, and then that's it. Two, it's the people, I think there are people who do want to just engage with the game fully, and I think that can include the last two groups I was talking about previously, which was somebody who wants to build every armor set, get every weapon or something, and then the and also the people who want to like max out their equipment, right? People who, and that group of people are just the people who are really into the gameplay and really enjoy it. And I think the third group would be the people who are playing it for the multiplayer aspect, because it's a fun game to play multiplayer. Maybe it's a little bit limited because of the 4-player, you know, at any particular moment, you know, only 4 players can engage with something at a time, but I think it, you know, it's still gonna draw people that want to play multiplayer and be a part of something. Really, that's it. It's people who want to be a part of something. And I think maybe that's where developers need to go in the future if they want to avoid this, if they want to avoid people just watching a stream and then calling it quits. It's getting people to be a part of an experience. My gosh. Oh, this Tauros is really difficult to find. I think it's a 5%. It's a 5% spawn rate. Encounter rate, that's what they call it here. Spawn rate. Okay. So yeah. And I guess, I think the last thing I was talking about before the power cut out was, like, oh, if you do see and acknowledge the problems in streaming and how it affects video games as a whole, why are you doing it? And it's like, yeah. But it's like, I just like video games and I want to share that. So, I don't know. That's why I'm doing it. And I'm doing it in this way. For that reason. Yeah. Okay. Wait a second. Oops. Trying to bring something up. Where is it? Okay. Oh, another thing, I guess, that... Oh, here's the Tauros. Oh, finally. Oh. Another thing that would help developers kind of break out of the, or at least get people to play their game is to, in their game, give the player choices that lock them out of certain things. So if their favorite streamer does, like, you know, let's say at the beginning of the game you pick a class or something. Oh man, I'm gonna have to hit this Tauros, aren't I? I hope not. Oh no, there we go. Look at that. Look at those stats. Solid. Yeah, let's give nicknames to Tauros. Jeez. What do you call it? Let's see, can I think of any bull gods? Moloch, but that's maybe a little too... Sure. Call him Behemoth. Since we're talking about Final Fantasy. Alright, one of these trainers is horrendous. He has like a level 70 Farfetch'd. It's just like, why? Oh. Yeah, I get it, bro. But yeah, that's one way to get people to play the game. Play your game is like, you give them choices like, oh, you can either go with this person or go with that person, and then that affects the events you see in, you know, maybe this part of the game or throughout the rest of the game. You know, get that engagement. Or really make that engagement worth impactful on the experience that people have. I think that's also why people play Dark Souls, because from software games, because you can play the game so differently, right? You have generally 4 different ways to play the game. You know, strength builds, dexterity builds, no. Yeah, Zoltar's fine. He can survive. Cool. Okay. So now this route, I think, is route... Oh my gosh, okay. This is... Alright. I thought this was gonna take forever. Because this route has 3 Pokemon. Butterfree, Beedrill, and Tangela. Tangela is, about the same encounter rate as that Tauros was. So we lucked out here. But yeah, so Dark Souls has 4 different ways to play the game, and or in terms of like building your character offensively. And then on top of that, you also have different weapon types and stuff. So there's definitely a lot of reason to play the game after having watched it been played. It's got a good defense, 140 defense. Spaghetti. Okay, and so, yeah, 13, 14, 15, and 12 is where we got Snorlax, so we got 16. Way before that was our shortly lived Ivysaur that evolved into Venusaur and then ate a Slash from a Sand Slash. This was Ponyta? And this was Vero? I don't remember what we got. No! Cycling Road was Dodrio. Route 18 was Ponyta. Yes, I remember now. Okay, this guy is good. He deletes trees. All you do is pay him. Oh wow. He costs a lot. But I got those items I can sell, so that shouldn't be awful. But yeah, you just permanently deletes some of the trees. Like there was a tree here, gone. Tree here, gone. Tree here, gone. Which is good, obviously. Let's see. Nuggets. Old coins. Max revives we can sell. Let's put these in the bank. And okay. We can go down below. Oh, I haven't gotten my fuchsia encounter, actually. Let's see. Old Rod is gonna be Magikarp and Goldeen. Good Rod is Poliwag and Staryu, I think. And Super Rod is like Seeking and Magikarp, maybe. I think I'll go for the Poliwag so I can get a fighting type. Since I blew my chance at getting Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan because I took the Homonite. Dude, it's a Poliwag, just stay in the ball. Okay, I figured it was Poliwag. A Pokeball should be enough, right? Okay, come on, dude. Just get in the ball. Really? At least it's staying asleep. I mean, I can't really complain about that. There we go. I don't know, what do you call it? What do you call it? I guess Poliwrath eventually, but I don't know. For some reason, is that how you spell it? Oh, okay, yeah, it is. For some reason when I see Poliwag, I think of lentils. I don't know why, but I do. Okay. Is this guy going to see me? Probably. Oh, just keep Zoltar. Yep, he saw me, that's for sure. I should put Magneton out first. Cloyster, huh? Okay, yeah, I mean, this thing is... I would say this guy has paper-thin special defenses, but, I mean, it's like... It's not even paper. It's not even wet paper. Far-fetched. Great. Fantastic. This is what I like. Sonic Boom. Great. Just put it to sleep, dude. Okay. So that's that. Oh, speaking of like decision-making games and ones that would be worth it to play, kind of on your own, as opposed to just watching it be played. Actually, what do I want to do here? Probably Good Rod, because I think Good Rod is Shelter, Horsey, or Tentacle. I already have the Shelter. Horsey and Tentacle are good Pokemon to have, so let's go for that. But speaking of choices in making games, you know, one of those games that I think lends itself to, you know, you can watch it be played, and you want to play it yourself. Good, got the Horsey. Would be oh my gosh, I almost said BioShock, but it's the developer BioWare Mass Effect. There we go. Mass Effect was definitely one of those games that, you know, you could watch it be played, but it was so worth it to play the game on your own. And the reason why I bring that up is I just saw a trailer for a game yesterday called Exodus, which is being published by Wizards of the Coast. And it looks to be kind of like a Mass Effect successor, in a way. Which is great, considering Mass Effect bumbled that ending so badly. I mean, literal insanity. I don't know who greenlit it, but yeah, I mean, the trailer had some interesting stuff. Not a whole lot of aliens, I mean, in there for a space game. But it had some. So, you know what? It looks interesting. I'll keep an eye out for it. We don't have to go through the thing. Okay. So, there is a... Oh, I'll show you. Yep. Okay. Now here's the big switcherooski here for this game. Safari Zone. Classic is exactly what you remember it to be. You get a couple hundred steps or whatever to walk around, and then once it's done, you're out. Free roam is there's no limit, and when you encounter a Pokemon, it's just like any encounter with Pokemon anywhere else in the game. You send out your Pokemon, you can fight it, you can catch it. So that's what we'll be doing. Also, free roam introduces trainers to the Safari Zone. Lastly, Ranger Hunt is the same as free roam, but you have a limited amount of steps, and the goal is to find 5 unique, distinct trainers that aren't in free roam, and then you get a prize for beating all 5 of them. But we're just gonna go free roam, or we're gonna go... Wait a second. No. Hold on. Yeah, I'm leaving early. We're gonna go for our encounter in free roam. And then we're gonna leave and go back out to and go back out to it. So our goal here is we're gonna fish. Hopefully it's like a 50% chance to get a Dratini. Here's hoping. I could also get, like, I think a Psyduck or a Krabby or something. Alright. It's a Psyduck. Okay. I mean, okay. Golduck has a unique signature move, kind of like how Hypno gets an 80% hypnosis. Yeah, what do we give Psyduck? A real headache. Atama. Ga. Can't do it. I was gonna do the Japanese for headache. Atama ga itai. Actually, I don't think that is headache, but it's head hurts, basically. Okay, whatever. Just call him migraine. Dude, that sucks. I'll talk to this person. Good, so I had to leave anyways. Yeah. Oh, whoop. I wanted to hit yes. Okay. So her boyfriend is this guy. And this is important. Because it unlocks something for later. And I'll point it out, even if we can't make use of it. Okay, let's do classic now because there are no trainers. And the reason why I'm not fighting the trainers, very specifically, is because the trainers are very strong. Marine biologist, cool. Live on Route 19. Rare Dratini in the waters of this. No way! I never would have guessed there were Dratini in the Safari Zone. Did she call her boyfriend Ricky? Oh, it's an interesting nickname for Eric. Also, you may have noticed that this is a new song. This is not in the game, it's not a cut song. This is the person who made the romhack wrote this song. You know what? I'll just run, get surf, and then come back for anything. Oh, Paris would have been our actual first encounter. Huh. I'll take the Psyduck over the Paris. No, it really would have been Paris. Oh, whoops. I didn't even... Don't... Okay. Oh, black Tauros. It's like a Paldean Tauros. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, no, I didn't mean to Safari Ball. Stop. Stop. Good. Oh yeah, I have plenty of steps to make it. Gold teeth, so that's our strength. TM32 is some. And we got surf. So now our water Pokemon are all set with probably the stab move we'll keep on them until the end. Oh yeah. I don't remember what the normal shiny is for the Nidorans, but the alternate colors for them are in this game are, you know, the opposite gender's colors. And you can't really tell, but that was an alternate palette of Execute. I'm just gonna run around as long as I have the time here and get some more items, because I'm not sure what's really useful and what's not. So I might as well just grab everything we can. That's money. Looks like it's mostly just the vitamins. Oh yeah, we got a reddish orange Venonat and Venomoth. Those are pretty cool. Huh. Okay, I think that's it for here. Is there an item up here? I don't think so. Dude, seriously? Dude, what? I'm just gonna throw rocks until it runs. Okay, well. Alright, let's give this old guy his teeth. So I can get strength. Then I guess it's just time to it's time to just start with Fuchsia Gym. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna need some more rare candies. Just make sure I didn't screw this up. I didn't. Good. But first we're going to need to figure out a team here. So, Poison. Zoltar's in. Vincenzo. Sandslash is in. Claude. Claude is our Oyster. Nope. We'll keep Charizard for now. We'll keep Magneton, because he's pretty strong, and Monty I think we'll keep as well, because he's definitely strong. Ooh, Golduck could be good, actually, exactly for this fight. Let's see. It's Tauros, Wigglytuff, I remember Ponyta. Oh, right. Rapidash jumps over the Eiffel Tower. This is Dodrio. Ooh, Dodrio could be good. It's narcolepsy? Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, Kafka. Our strongest Pokemon? Alakazam? Yeah. Anyways, let me just continue going through here. Ah, Teresa could be good. Oh, having our own poison type could be good. It's another psychic. Is another ground. Actually, you know what? Considering that there's going to be Weezings, which will undoubtedly be throwing out explosions. I think we want this. I'm gonna deposit Charizard. Oh. And we're gonna deposit Jones, the Magneton. And let's get Tripolar. And Teresa. Who else am I? Huh. I got 1 Psychic type and 5 Ground types. Seems like that could potentially be a problem. So let's put back... Well, you know what? We'll just go with it. We'll just go with this team as is. Okay, that being said, what is our... I believe the level limit here is 48? 50. Level 50 wheezing. Okay. So we'll go up to 49. Just so, you know, gives us a little wiggle room to let one Pokemon gain a level. 49. Oh man, I really gotta... Dream Eater. Dream Eater is Ghost type in this game. So, we're definitely taking it over Nightshade. Trying to learn Twin Needle. Huh. It's tempting. It's really tempting. Because Twin Needle is a pretty good move in this game. Gets Psychic types, which would be great for Sabrina. Doesn't help. Actually kinda hurts in this gym. Twin Needle is a TM though. Sword Stance is a TM. You know what, yeah. I'll grab Twin Needle over Fury Attack. You're an expert with Sand Slash, so that means once you go through a Pokemon's entire moveset via level up, if you haven't learned it from a trainer or from the environment at some point, you just unlock the learn set because it's like, oh, you know, you've done it already. So yeah, I guess we'll just be spending some time leveling up a Pokemon here. Earthquake, yes. Over... Dig. Fury Attack. We'll take it over Cut. Can always reteach Cut. Uh-oh. Got an error here? Dude is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering? What? Isn't... Huh? I don't know, it looks fine to me, YouTube. I don't know what you're smoking. So, I guess we'll just ignore that. Can I guess I can't get rid of that error. I don't know. Oh, says it's fine now, so, okay. Disable? On the trio? Yeah. Okay. And now our Geodude. Oh, wow. Nice voice crack, bro. What are you, 17? 14? Self-destruct. Yeah, I think. Over Harden. Let me just check here, because... Now. You're probably thinking, self-destruct in a Nuzlocke? It's like, yeah, because it's not quite the same. Okay, so explosion and self-destruct are basically the same move, except one is special, one is physical. Based off of explosion is rock type, self-destruct is fire type. So we'll and those moves just deal recoil damage instead of like actually knocking out the Pokemon that uses it, so it's fine to teach them. And yes, trade evolutions do evolve in this game. At level 37. Rock Slide is good, because Rock Slide is Golem's signature move. It goes to like base power 110 or something. It's pretty nuts. I'll take Barrage over Self-Destruct. Barrage is a ghost type move, and in this game, ghost type is what is either physical or special, depending on the stats of the Pokemon using the move. Do I want to teach Glare to Golem? Well, Grappler. I have ghost types, so I don't need Barrage on Elvis. I have a physical ghost type in Marowak and a special ghost type in Mr. Mime and Ninetales, so yeah, I don't need it on Grappler. Also, it's a TM, so if I really do need it, I can just teach it to him. Alright, here's our Golem. With that beautiful... What are those eyes, dude? What? Earthquake. Yes. Wow. He doesn't learn another ground type move until... from Duskclaw until Earthquake. I guess there's not many. I mean, it's what? Duskclaw, Dig, Earthquake? Like, that's it? Explosion. Now... we have the... Actually, no. Explosion is a move tutor move, so once again, if we need it, we can learn it. Okay, tripolar. Drill pack. Over Fury attack, yes. Let's see. Well, I think from what I remember, no, tri-attack is all special because the three types that make it up are fire, electric, and ice. So it's not gonna do a whole lot. I mean, no, I think Rage is kind of like useful to pump the attack by one stage. And we can learn Tri-Attack from a tutor, so. I think it's like, you really have to narrow things down. Ooh, Earthquake. Yes, sir. We'll do... I forget which is stronger, Stomp or Rolling Kick. They both flinch. So I think it really just comes down to typings. Like, what am I weak to? Ice? And water? Because Dodrio is ground flying in this game, so it's ice, water... Ice and water? Is that it? So Rolling Kick, which is rock type in this game, will hit super effectively. So, I'm gonna get rid of Stomp. Even though that has a... Stomp hits neutrally on more Pokemon. Okay, so what does Stomp hit that Rolling Kick would not? Ground and fighting, right? Actually, just fighting. And if it's fighting, you know, we have psychic types, so I'll get rid of Stomp. Now, I'm not really putting a whole lot of thought behind, like, the team building, because this isn't, like, a specifically hard game. So I hope I'm not, like, backing myself into a corner here. Twin Needle? What is Twin Needle gonna hit? Psychic and Grass. We have Drill Peck for Grass, and we have Ghost types and Bug. Do we have a Bug type? Yeah, we won't learn. Won't learn Twin Needle. Oh, okay, well. Hit the level cap on Dojo. Now it's our Marowak. Get rid of light screen. Screen? Drain punch. Crunch. Over headbutt. Yeah, drain punch in Gen 1. It's pretty sick. Bone Meringue. Yes. Over dig. Bone Meringue's really good because it is a ground type move that hits flying types. Which, there's not a whole lot of reason to use it. Like, it's not hitting a whole lot of things that would be useful otherwise. But yeah, Skull Bash. Yes. Skull Bash is not a 2-turn move in this game, but it is like high jump kick. You miss, you take a butt ton of damage. So actually, I got my 2 stabs in Barrage, Bone Meringue, and then I have Comet Punch, which is priority, and Drain Punch, which is healing, so I think I'll actually skip Skull Bash. Also, it's a move tutor move, so, you know. Yeah, you know. Okay, and that is our team that we're taking to Koga's gym. Now we are, like every other gym we've done beforehand, we're going to take out every trainer in this gym. So let's see. Wow, you can actually really see it, obviously, on an emu. So you beat my special techniques. Oh, how special are we talking about, bro? Dragonair. That's not a poison type. But we got Hypnosis, so. I think the play, honestly, is to go Hypnosis, Meditate twice, and then just clean house. On Koga. Oh, okay. Yeah. Tricky thing here. Clefable knows Pedal Dance. So, you know, it's kind of a kick in the balls if you bring a bunch of ground types in, and then you run into a Clefable that just could just wipe you. Okay. Nice. Strategy over strength? Don't need that. Hypno. Meter. It's a crazy. It's a crazy animation for that move. I wanted to become a ninja, so I joined this gym. I mean, I guess, but you're like, you're a joke. Another hypno? What? Uh-oh. Oh, I just use psychic? Okay. That's good, because I'm pretty sure Beedrill would have outsped me. What is he doing, dude? This is gonna be like that other trainer that just switched back and forth. Or not. Okay. Forget me, dude. I don't know what I'm talking about. At least I lowered her special. So it did 20 down to 11. Oh, but it lowered my special. It's fine, Beedrill should get one shot by this. It's Hypnosis and Germinator. Okay, Kadabra, Hypnosis. I'm gonna meditate. I'm gonna go to +1 special. Of course, he withdraws the turn I use Dream Eater. Man, I got no choice. Psychic. Poison Gas. Nice. This dude is obnoxious. Okay. Got the Dream Eater off. Let us do that. Yeah, the Switch AI is a little wacky in this game. Dude. Okay, at least it's a Golbat. This should be a Oko. Okay, level cap on Hypno. I'm eating this thing's dreams, dude. Okay, we're gonna go out. We're gonna go back to the Pokemon Center. We're gonna heal. Also switch up a new lead. go switch to Vincenzo, because he's kind of like overall good. He's pretty fast, pretty good attacking defense, so. Ninjas have a long history of using animals? I suppose so. Venusaur. Oh, great. We're gonna go... Tripolar? I mean, it'll hit neutrally. Sure, my special ain't good. Okay. I just gotta go back out to Zoltar. What? Oh, brother. That's not great. Oh, I woke up. Okay. That's fine. I mean, that's still pretty decently high damage. On a special attacker? No. This is the problem. If I switch out, she's gonna go Teresa. Acid armor. Yep. It's the first thing they always do. But I quad resist the Filthy Slam, so yeah. So even on a crit, it only did, what, 14? Does 6 on a normal hit. Yeah, okay. Harback. Everything. Yeah, it's the one thing. Everything that's like generally poison type can just learn acid armor. Let's see. Still have Vincenzo up, so yeah. No, they do not have me frustrated. Sand Slash. He has his own Sand Slash, huh? Okay, well. Just go Earthquake. It's my strongest stab. Not sure how crits play into it. So Slash might have been a little bit better. Armor? That's definitely Earthquake. It's definitely gonna OHKO. Whoa, he's got it. Our last trainer here. Starmie. Wow. Okay, bro. This kind of isn't good. And I know what it goes with here. Swift. Okay. It's not awful. And the Hypnosis. Don't like that it's faster than me. I got this special drop. So I'm gonna meditate. Ooh, this could be bad. Okay, but I land. And the Hypnosis. It stays asleep. Okay, alright. Oh, right. Put the star to sleep too. Perfect. I'm just hoping that this doesn't put me above 50 here. Okay, it doesn't. Good. Drop my balls. Okay. Well, you pick your balls up, bro. Alright, time for Koga. So we got Tentacle, Muck, Venomoth, Wheezing. Oh, for the Venomoth, maybe. We go Elvis. We go Elvis on the Venomoth. Alright. Let's go safety save and... Oh, wait. No, I'm still leading, Sand Slash. Yeah, let's do it. Should be pretty straightforward. As long as I can set up... I'm gonna set up 4, maybe? Meditates? Or 3. I guess there is the caveat of I don't want to get too many boosts to speed to ensure a crit when I go against the Venomoth, because that'll make it so that the damage I deal avoids this the buffs to my special. So I'll go 3. If I Oko the Tentacle, then I think I'm pretty safe. Yeah. $140 special, yeah. We're good. This should also Oko, unless it's a crit. Yep. Just rip it. And I should be able to take out the Wheezing. Okay. Alright, pretty easy. Oh, whoops. Make space for this child. Okay, bro. DMO6, that's toxic, yeah. Okay, well, that's that. Let's get our Apex chips and then get out. Dark overgrown swamp. Okay. That means we go to... Wait, how many Apex? I have 6 right now? Oh, Cerulean. Cerulean was the one I didn't get. And... Anyways, next stop is Silphco. Change box to new. Put back Teresa. Draw Twister. Because I think a dot fly to Twister. Hope. No, he knows cut, which can be replaced by fly. Yeah. Maybe asking, why not teach fly to Tripolar? Because Drill Peck is Dodrio's signature move. We'll get our Apex chips first. And then we'll group up in Silphco. Celadon I didn't get because he wasn't in there. He's actually somewhere else. I think he's at the hotel or something. Which is this one? No, no, this is going to be my second. Oh, I thought this was the guy that gave the Apex chips. Oh, we got a Lapras instead of the frickin'. You see, I was gonna go to the game corner, get the coins to get Dratini. That's not going to be the case anymore. I'm sad. There's so much sadness in my soul. You idiot, dude. You're supposed to be at Silphco now. That's the thing, is like, I didn't even think he was going to be there. Still be here in Celadon because I started the Silphco stuff already. Like, I could go into Silphco, so I was just thinking like, okay, he's not gonna be here. Oh, crap, dude. Crap. I guess it's not the worst. Well, okay, where's this idiot with the... Where's this idiot with the Apex chips? Here he is. Oh, it's a coin case. Maybe you just don't get Apex chips here. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not even using the Apex chips. So what am I worried about? Yeah. Okay, there is this spot still. What is my, So we'll do the rival fight as the next one. So what are we looking at here? 54. Now if it was Geo? Giovanni. 55. Yeah, 55, 54, 54, 55. Okay. Okay, I didn't know about this. Okay, well. Okay. Oh. Oh, my bad. I meant to say sprocket. Very interesting. So, if I had a wheezing or coughing, I would go here. Wrong Pokemon. And now this will maybe... Oh, there's Pokemon here? Okay, well it's a Diglett, so I can't catch it. Alright, technically I'm in Diglett's cave. But... Huh. But I come out here, so now maybe that makes a little bit more sense as to why I was like rubbing up against this wall a couple parts ago, like a week ago. Because I was seeing if you could get into Saffron City early. I wanted to see what he says about Dennis. Okay, well let's go to the Pokemon Center first. I guess I should probably round out the team a little bit. Which I don't... Oh, right. Right. Alright, I think I'll keep Sandslash and Hypno. So let's take out... Let's get the Magneton again. Maybe I have 3. So I got 3 more spots. Okay, well what does the rival have here? Furo, Dugtrio, Golem, Snorlax, Blastoise. Brain. Yeah, it's working. Take Clawed out. Change box. Get. Something special. Water ice type. Okay. We'll get Adam and I don't know. Crispy's Magmar. Oh, could get the Tauros. Yeah, you know what? Let's take Tauros out. It's all 6, right? Yeah. Oh. Alright. Let's get some more rare candies. There's some behind the scenes magic here. Oh, hey, what do you know? 99 rare candies. Whoa. Save. Make sure I don't screw this up. Okay. So 54. So we'll go to 53. And then, I think I'll end around like 3 hours. Thunder. Nah. Nah, I'm good, fam. No thunder. I think I'll end at around streaming for 3 hours today. Self-destruct. Nope. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Maybe instead of Cloyster, I make use of that horrid Pokemon I was just handed, the Lapras, which is it's not a bad Pokemon, but yeah, you know what? That's what I'll do. Deposit Claude. Withdraw Sadness. Fire Spin. No. There we go. Expert with Charizard. Okay, that was gonna take a while for Tauros. Fury Attack. Tackle. Yeah. Over Tackle. Body Slam. Yes, sir. Over Stomp. Oops. Getting a little hungry. Haven't eaten anything today. I just got body slam, so I don't need glare. I have a feeling Tauros is gonna go quickly, like Venusaur. I don't know why, I just feel like he is. Take Horn Attack over Skull Bash over Horn Attack because of both Rock type moves. Skull Bash is just stronger, sure. There's the high jump kick miss kind of thing, but with Skull Bash, but I'll take that risk. Which is exactly why I think Tauros is going. Mega Kick. This is a fighting type move. .80 accuracy, but like 120 power. I think I'm good on Mega Kick. It's also a move to remove, so. Hyper Beam, huh? A Hyper Beam does have retains the Gen 1. If it knocks out a Pokemon, there is no recharge. But I don't think it's worth it. And Sadness. Confuse Ray? Sure. It's 100%. Aurora Beam, Bubble Beam. Your Body Slam's a TM. What's a mixed attacker? Well, maybe I should have kept Body Slam. Trying to learn Mist. So Mist, what this does in the game is it does what it normally does, but it also makes the user quote-unquote incorporeal, which means it can't be hit by normal or fighting type attacks. Which... Man, I'm making all sorts of weird noises today. Which maybe... Let's take it over Confuse Ray. Because I don't want to ever have to rely on confusion to make it through this Nuzlocke. Ice Beam over Aurora Beam. Oh, 9 more. Hydro Pump or Bubble Beam. Wow, just straight from Bubble Beam to Hydro Pump. Okay, just about there. 200 HP. Lizard. Ooh. Ah. It's tempting. It's real tempting. But I think I'll stick with Ice Beam. I'm fine with the one. I'm fine with fine with flying. I'm fine with Hydro Pump and playing that guessing game. Not fine with both Hydro Pump and Blizzard. Okay, oh, no, I remember how I'm supposed to do this. It's down here? Yeah, there it is. Okay, there's a scientist. Go here, go back. Hypno should be fine. Gengar. Ooh. Oh great, he's faster. He could have wrecked me hard. Maybe not. Who knows? There's the card key. So now we go back down. That's not down, that was up. Okay. Got another dude here. We'll start with Jones. Because we got conversion on us. On him. Eradicate. I got pretty high defense. Ooh. Got Mega Punch though. Decently strong move, I think. Hypno. And conversion grabs Barrage. Oh no. Ooh, Twindle. Oh, okay. Huh. I got a crit, so it doesn't matter. Charizard. T-Bolt. Okay, let me just check. This is it, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Gonna heal up, and we're gonna go for it. And yeah, gonna go for... Alright, let me play this out in my head before I go any further. Okay, so... for our leads, T-Bolt, take it out. He'll... and then we have either the Trio or Golem coming in. The Trio is fine because I can go out to Adam. Or I could go out to Sadness. Go out to Sadness. And then... Sadness for the Trio and the Golem. With Snorlax, I'll just go into whoever, maybe. Maybe Vincenzo. And for the Blastoise, Magneton. Or Sadness. And then Magneton. Okay, now that we're here, 54, yeah. Yeah, huh. The stats on some of these Pokemon are a little... something a little... let's see, 145 special. Okay. 149. And Charizard is... oh, yeah, Charizard isn't that high. But like the Tauros? Whatever. It'll be fine. Save to save, and... let's go. Saw me in Saffron. Wonder where. Firo. I'm gonna Sonic Boom. Get the flinch and ensure we KO. Oh, nice! He didn't even attack. That was really, lucky. Okay, Dugtrio, we got the ground type move coming out, obviously. So we'll go to Charizard to do that. And then we'll go into Sadness. Maybe? Yeah, that should be fun. Don't be Hydro. That's fine. Still have Ice Beam. It's Stab still. Should take him out. Yeah. Golem. Wow, it's really just going down the line. I think we... Ice Beam. Freeze, maybe? Freeze, potentially? Okay, don't need it. Snorlax, okay. How most dangerous moves got? Gonna be normal, so I think we can Mist. Came Ethereal, there we go. See? Headbutt doesn't affect us. But put it to sleep. Well, I'm sure it has other, you know, potentially dangerous moves. Like, I think it gets Poison Gas, which is like base MD high crit ratio kind of move. That can poison, but it's fine. Alright, Sadness. I take back everything I said about you. Let's sing Oh Skull Bash. Bro, really? Okay. Alright. No, we just go into the obvious. Oh, man. Start boom for the damage. Thunderbolt. Dude. One fight. One fight. Having an ice type was gonna be nice. Yeah, how's my favorite Pokemon Lapras doing? What's my favorite Pokemon Sadness doing? Oh man, dude! Alright. Alright, I guess I gotta update this. How do I do that? Properties? Okay. Silpco Rivals. Blastoise. How does that look? I gotta increment this. Dang, dude. I was even thinking, I'm like, oh man, Praz is pretty awesome. It's a pretty awesome get. Just because Ice type is super rare and... well... okay. Let's change box. Let's go for... I guess Claude in that case. Well, actually, hold on. Giovanni? Who's Giovanni? So, Nidoking, Kangaskhan, Kingler, Nidoqueen. Ooh, that Kingler is a little... spooky. What we got? Got Soul. The reason why Kingler's scary is because he is Park Ground type, so Jones can't do anything about him. Never could add him. And him being Water Ground is like... I'll deposit Charizard and... deposit Adam and Jones. Well, I guess maybe I don't need to. Oh, actually, I know who would be good for... Teresa will be good for Kangaskhan because I have fighting type moves on him. On her. Kingler? Montgomery, because I resist the water. And I'm immune to the ground type moves. There we go. I got one more slot. Ruby? Yeah. So now 55. Blair? No. Taking everyone to 55. Huh. Well, I mean, everything considered, at least the Pokemon I've lost, except for Venusaur. Oh. At least Lapras did its job. Right? Hyper Beam over Bite. Let's do it. Okay. Whoop. Some behind the scenes magic. Okay. Alright. Should have saved before I did that, but whatever. Okay, where's our red candies? Here we go. Hydro Pump over Bubble Beam. Okay. Now we got our team. We're all ready. It would be tempting to, for the money, to get everything from here, fight all the trainers, but I think I would just be better served just going straight to boss, not risking any, there is one last rocket. What has he got? Silco. It's supposed to be 11th floor. There's two here. It's either Lickitung, Charizard, Golem, Magmar, Gyarados, or Starmie, Raichu, Marowak. Well, I think no matter what, Hypno would be a good start. So, alright. Okay, it's a Starmie, Raichu, Marowak. So we're gonna Hypnosis. Gonna Hypnosis. And then we'll set up. 2 Meditates. Put to sleep, and then Dream Eater. Depending on how much it does, maybe one more Meditate. And then KOing it. Nope. We're good. Raichu. Hypnosis. I mean, hey. This is what we're gonna do. If it works, it works. Obviously, I am risking it because Hypnosis is only 80% accurate, but been hitting them every time. Don't, please. Okay. I am going to go back to the Pokemon Center just to get back that PP. Never know when it's going to be useful. Especially because Pokemon can wake up immediately. So the last thing you want is to have to burn like 4 Hypnosis PP on one Pokemon just to make sure it stays asleep for more than a turn. Alright, we're going Hypno, Sleep, Meditate. meditate. We'll do 4. That's what I'm saying. It's right there. Oh boy. EQ. Don't do a whole lot, please. It's a decent amount. Dude, you need to stay asleep. Nidoking, please. Dude, what did I just say? I was just talking about exactly this. 6 PP, and it's only stayed asleep for more than one turn once. I'm going to 4, and then I'm using Dream Eater to get back the HP. So now this should be... should definitely KO it, yeah. And max health, okay. That's what I'm saying, man, you gotta be careful. I think Psychic at this point can take these guys out. Man, that was crazy. I'm not even giving this Nidoqueen the chance to use Acid Armor. Okay, time to get our Master Ball. Nice. Oh, you can use the PC here. Okay, well that does it. I mean, Silph solved. I guess I'll go through and get all the items now. So, yeah, I guess, so what's next? I'm not sure. Obviously in the original game, you have to do, you don't have to do the fighting dojo before you do the, before you do Sabrina's Gym, but you might have to in this game? I don't remember. Substitute, I think. Oh, and opening all the doors does... It registers, like, oh, there are no more doors for you to open with the card key, so you throw out the card key. Oh, might as well. Nothing. Hyper Potion... Does he have anything? Song is pretty good. I don't... Oh, is there really a point to me doing this? Because I'm not really using any items. Even TMs. I think most Pokemon, if they can learn it through a TM, it's like, they just learn it. Sludge. Decently good poison type move. Nope. Calcium. Nothing there. Anything here? Do you give anything? Nope. Yeah, nothing here. Man, are there any... Oh. I was just about to say, are there any other items? TM26, isn't that Earthquake? Yes, it is. And that's it. One thing to show off before going is the following. I gotta be careful. Oh, who's this? So you have policemen and firefighters that show up. They will fight you. So don't get in their way. Okay. So now we got... Oh yeah, let me check and make sure that I can... No, I can't get into Sabrina's gym. Okay, yeah. I don't think I'll ever even do the fighting dojo if I don't have to. Maybe. Okay. Zoltar is definitely coming. Teresa is definitely coming. Ruby? Maybe. What do you have? You have the bug type. Yeah, you have twin needles, so you're definitely coming. Let's see. Oh, Zarya's definitely coming. Hero, maybe? Yeah. Ghost type. Can bring Jones because we have conversion. Yeah, what's this team looking like? Hypno, Sandslash, Marowak, Ninetales, Mr. Mime. This thing. Angleton. Oh. There we go. That's better. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, wait. Gotta. Hold on. Gotta check the level caps. Sabrina's highest is 58. Okay. Well, let's give myself a little bit more wiggle room. And take everybody up to 56. Ooh, submission is kinda good. So, submission in this game is a low base power move, but it guarantees, it's a guaranteed attack up. I want to keep my two stab moves. So honestly, I feel like getting rid of the Comet Punch is totally fine. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, got a ways to go. The Zarya and Mr. Mime. So we'll do Magneton first, since that's just super quick. You know, I actually had prepared a bunch of things. Amnesia? Yes. Over Confused, right, honestly. I prepared some things to, like, look at and talk about, but I feel like I haven't really had time to do that. I guess now would be the time to do it, but it's almost like it's not quite close enough. Psychic. Yes. Over... Disabled. I know, learning Psychic before going into a Psychic gym. Sure. But, you know, it's for the future, man. Sonic Boom. Oh. It's tempting, but I feel like Ninetales is already fast enough. Yeah, 132 speed, so... Alright, now we start Mr. Mime. Teleport over Dulsat. Just 30 more levels for Mr. Mime. But yeah. Mirror move. Oh, over barrier. Could have been talking about the stuff, but honestly, just like... It's like enough time to like bring up the topic, but then not enough to actually like say it. You know, I can't afford all my brain power to try and figure out what to say next. Meditate. Yes. Over mirror move. Yeah. Because case in point, I mean, it's like I have to. My thought processes have to stop whenever it's like, oh, learn a new move. Now sometimes it's pretty brainless, like replacing Psybeam with Psychic, but sometimes it's like, oh, I don't know, I gotta think about it. Sonic Boom over... Light Screen. Well, actually, maybe Light Screen would have been pretty good. I don't know, man. Substitute? What's that gonna do for me, really? Because it's not like you can really predict the switches, because the switching AI is just like so interesting, let's say. Now Mimic is decent. I hope. I hope it's decent. Okay. Look, okay. Like I said, Hero Bloodthirsty Thrill Pack. Power increases to 110. So I didn't teach. Oh, it's... I was thinking Dodrio. Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah, there we go. Champion Bacon. go Zoltar. I mean, he's just good. Hypno's just a really good Pokemon in this game. Look at the psychics in this game. Nice. Jolteon. You got me. So why does the Psychic have a Jolteon? Hello? I barely did anything. Slowbro. Dream Eater. Cool. Huge Dream Eater just because I have slightly more PP. Is she gonna have ghosts? I mean, it's a channeler, so kind of assume so. No. Hypnosis. Let's just set up once. Easy. See, this is where I stopped 2 levels ahead. Praz. Go, Jones. Missed. Ugh. Don't do this to me. Wow. That's really big damage for like a fake out. Golduck. Convenient. Start as Ario. Mr. Mime. Gonna be 4 times effective. Oh, yo, that's sick. And it was a crit, bro. Oh. You have a Ninetales too, I see. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. This is gonna do 10. 16. Alright. Oh, I thank you. Thank you, channeler. saying I'm tough because my Pokemon look tough. Uh-oh. Orange. Uh-oh. Okay, Ice Punch. Psychic. Yeah, power alone isn't enough. Whatever, dude. Well, when you're sending out Pokemon, like Mr. Mime, has a 4x weakness. Yeah, it doesn't matter how strong it is, because as soon as it gets hit by a Ghost-type move, it's crumpling. Okay. It should still do quite a bit. Yeah, okay. This is crit. I think there's only one more trainer after this. Starmie. Ooh, that's not good. It's a bad Pokemon to run into. Put it out into Jones. Okay, it wasn't going to take us back to the BC, send us back to the Stone Age. It's gonna do a bit. Did less than a Swift. What? I guess the Swift was critical, but this was the last trainer, I believe. Barrage. Hopefully this doesn't do too much. Polyrath. Come on, dude. Polyrath, really? Yeah, I mean, go on to Zoltar and just... Oh. Hypnosis. Meditate. Do it twice since he amnesia. Just to get back to like a neutral playing field where I'm +2, he's +2, everybody's +2. But his +2 should mean less than my +2. Right. I'm +2, so this should take it out. Okay. Okay, just for... Yeah, okay. Not sure how that worked out. I thought I stayed on the bottom the whole time. Huh. Well, I think I'm just going to, wrong one. I think I'm just gonna do what I was doing. Which is hypnosis, meditate, sweep. Which one is it? Okay, it's top left, bottom left. Okay. Alright, actually, before I do that, I need to level up the Pokemon. To 58, right? Yeah. More, and we're good. Save to save, and let's start. She leads off the Kadabra. Then we got a Mr. Mime, a Golduck, a Butterfree, and an Alakazam. So it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be quick. Hypnosis. 29 still, that's pretty good. Pretty good damage on his part. Meditate. Meditate. Go 4. Okay. That was 4. Dream Eater. Oh, I missed the Dream Eater. I think that was the 1 out of 256 miss that you always, or 1 out of 255, one of those two. You always have a chance to miss, no matter what, even if your accuracy is like +6. Oh, Sonic Boom, that's gonna do nothing. It still did a decent amount for me being +4. Okay. Okay, this isn't funny. Need you to land that hypnosis. Wow, Mr. Mime looks terrifying in the inverted colors. That's awful. Golduck? He can't really do anything to me. Swift? Oh no. It's gonna do a whole 6 damage. A whole 2.5% of my health. Wow. Butterfree. Oh. He sleep powdered me. Okay, we'll see. Oh, he's got Dream Eater. Okay, well that did nothing. Okay, we can... Ooh, if I get crit though, that's gonna be a problem. I really need you to wake up, Zoltar. Go one more after this, maybe? Oh, okay. Okay. Just a Dream Eater battle? Man, this has gotta be like so boring, but it's like the cheat code. I mean, for these two gyms, right? It just so happens that Hypno was just the GOAT. Because he had the Psychic for Koga, which also had a lot of Psychic types for some reason in the gym in general. And then you fight the actual Psychic type gym, and yeah, I'm shocked. Well, that's very cool, Sabrina. Also, I do like the unique sprites that were made for some of the NPCs in this romhack. You know what? I got a couple minutes left. I can blast through this fighting dojo. Well, actually, before I do that, since I... Oh, you have to do the fighting... Okay, yeah. If I want to get the Psychic TM, I gotta do that. Psychic type. Against all these... fighting types. Oh, Machop, wow, huh. That's cute. Let's just speed up through this. Oh, Mankey, wow. Electabuzz, wow, okay, you're done. You're done, son. What do you got? Oh, Mankey again. Let's put you to sleep. I'm really not above using speed up, but I just think the speed up sounds kind of bad after a little while. Okay, now I think Primate learns Sonic Boom or something. He learns Barrage or something. I don't know. They gave him some ghost moves because of Annihilate, I guess. But, I guess it didn't really matter. Warg, take your shoes off. Never. Man, I gotta do something for Hypno. He's just the best. Like, just takes care of everything. In this episode and this stream. Okay. Mommy. 37 against a 59 Hypno. Okay, let's just speed this up. No excitement going into this. Oh. 8 damage. Yeah, that's cool. Thank you. But, I can't. I really can't because I got a friggin' Omanite. Omanite's not bad, but... Okay, so that is, I think, gonna be it, because now we gotta go to Seafoam Islands, Route 20, Cinnabar Island, and Pokemon Mansion, and do all that stuff. And then probably get through to Blaine at the end of that. But, yeah, I think that'll be it for today. Let's just go down to Fuchsia before I pack it up here. Posit, Magneton, Flipper, Twister. Must be in box 2. Yep. Okay. Actually, before I quit, I'm gonna forget. You know what? Nah, I'm not gonna forget. I'm not gonna forget. I didn't need to save again, but I did. So, alright. That'll be it for today. Just a little bit over 3 hours. I think we got a lot done. We got like 5 catches, right? 15, 14, 13. Safari Zone. It's 4. It's 4 and Celadon. That's 5. Oh, can't believe we lost the Lapras immediately. Oh, well, whatever. We're coming to the Seafoam Islands, which will have, a replacement ice type. For sure. Although I still haven't... Okay, I won't beat around the bush. I don't know what I'm going to be doing in regards to legendaries. Because in the classic original Nuzlocke, you don't use legendaries because it's cheap, you know? Like, okay, you're gonna just get, like, high base stat Pokemon and just clear it. It's like, that's a little cheap. But then again, I'm not really, like, super... This is just baby's first Nuzlocke. I mean, I'm gonna win regardless. So, I don't know. Do I want to, like, use the repel tricks like I did for the Marowak to get Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres? Well, actually... Well... We'll get to that when we get to it. because there may be a little more. So, anyways, I'll think about it. Optimally, if I'm trying to do the best I can in this, I should probably get the legendary birds and certain other Pokemon, let's say. But yeah, we're gonna call it here. Not sure when I'll get back to it. Maybe, I don't know, sometime later this week. That'll be for sure. Not sure what I'll be coming at you with tomorrow. Maybe another Mega Man game, since I started that. Not sure how long X2 is gonna take me, because I'm less familiar with it, but you know, maybe. Alright then. I gotta get out of here. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. See ya.